So I had recorded a video about Charlie Kirk and how he knew that he was being deceived, and he knew the night before he died, he knew he was being deceived from this picture that just keeps haunting my brain. And I got a lot of comments on that video saying, so what? Why do you care? Why do you care? What? I care personally, I care because for me, I was a lifelong Democrat. I voted Democrat, I voted blue no matter who, my entire life. My entire life. And it wasn't until I started seriously sitting down and listening to Charlie Kirk's debates, because a lot of the reasons that I felt it was imperative that I voted Democrat were a lot of the facts and the things that he was debating. And the more he debated them with true facts, aside from feelings, the more I realized he was right. So Charlie Kirk was very, very instrumental on me having a more conservative outlook on politics. And then Candace Owens played a big part in it too. I was just really biased, honestly, listening to Candace Owens back then, because I really still had it in my head that she hated black people and she hated the black community. So I really wasn't watching Candace even as much as I was watching others like Charlie Kirk, and Antoine Daniels was another good one I watched. There was just so many people who I watched that were just like, oh, yeah, they making sense. Especially with dealing with the black community, okay? Then, after he got killed, it was just like seeing the hurt in Candace. I didn't see it, I felt it. I felt her hurt. I genuinely felt Candace Owens was hurt. There was no fakeness in that because you can feel it in your gut. It was completely different for me as far as a gut feeling when I saw Erica Kirk speak for the first few times. I was susceptible, I was open, I was still praying for her and praying for her kids, but it was just something just wasn't right at the same time. But I never knew who she was. I just knew that was Charlie's wife. I didn't even know she was his wife or how she looked or anything for real, until after he died. That's when I was first introduced to her. So it was more so like Charlie Kirk brought me over into this conservative world. And even with my adult children, I used to send them clips of his debates and clips of the things that he was saying and the facts that he was speaking that were new to me that I really didn't take the time to find for myself. I would send that to them and they would be like, I would be like, now what you got to say about this? What you got to say about this? And they couldn't say nothing but agree, you know? So he helped me prove a lot of my points even to my adult children. So that's why I care so much. That's why this is personal to me, because he was truly, genuinely an honest person. He was truly, genuinely a good person. Like, I truly, truly believe that. And he really didn't deserve what happened to him. And he definitely don't deserve what's happening to his name and his legacy afterwards on behalf of the people who are now representing him. Because they're now going against everything that I knew from the introduction of him that I got. They're completely turning it upside down and telling me that what I know he told me is not so. I know that he said that women need to be at home raising their kids, but now they're telling me no, he want women to be feminist boss babes. They can have it all. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. And which is why I chose to say something. I'm sorry, but we still do have free speech in this country right now. So I'm going to utilize it while I have it, because that's mine. You can't take that. You can get every account of mine banned, and guess what? I'm going to make another one and another one and another one. Like, I don't care. I don't care. But that right there is why it means so much to me and why this whole situation bothers me so much. That's why.